In round 6, start with 2 chain stitches, then work 32 half double crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 2 chain stitches first. The 2 chain stitches at the beginning are to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 32 half double crochets through the regular stitches. The hook needs to go through both loops of the V shapes. Yarn hook first. Insert hook into the first stitch. Yarn hook and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn hook and pull through all 3 loops on hook. That's a half double crochet. Half double crochet. First, work 2 chain stitches. Turn over the fabric. We are going to work a half double crochet. Yarn hook and insert hook into the stitch. Through the underneath of the V, hook the yarn and pull up loop. There are 3 loops on the hook. Okay. Yarn hook and pull through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet. Mark the first stitch. One half double crochet is done. Continue to work 31 more half double crochets in the same way. Make sure to tighten up when you work the half double crochet. Continue to work the rest of half double crochets in the same way. We have demonstrated the 10 half double crochets. Please finish the rest of 22 half double crochets by yourself. "32 half double crochets are done. Skipping the slip stitch of previous round and the chain stitch of this round, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Make sure to tighten up when working the slip stitch. The slip stitch serves as a collection and is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 6 is done. Please finish rounds 7 to 9 by yourself. Also work 2 chain stitches, 32 half double crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. Round 9 is done. Then we need to connect the flower pot cover and the flower pot body together. We need to start with one chain stitch and then work 32 single crochets. Finally, end with one slip stitch. Work one chain stitch first. Then work one single crochet in each stitch. Finish 32 single crochets in total. Insert hook into the first stitch of the flower pot body. And then insert hook into the first stitch of the flower pot cover. In this position. Put the yarn tail of the flower pot cover above the hook, so that we can conceal it inside the fabric during crocheting. Yarn hook and pull-up loop. Then yarn round hook and pull through both loops and hook. One single crochet is done. Mark the first single crochet. Insert hook into the next stitch of the flower pot body and put the yarn tail between these two fabrics. And then insert hook into the next stitch of the flower pot cover. Yarn hook and pull-up loop. Then yarn hook and pull through both loops and hook. The second single crochet is done. Continue to work 30 more single crochets in the same way. Until a small opening is left, stuff the fabric with fiberfill. Then keep crocheting single crochets. "32 single crochets are done. Skipping the snip stitch of previous round and the chain stitch of this round. Work one snip stitch in the first stitch. Remove the marker and work one snip stitch in the mark stitch. The flower pot body is completed. Yarn hook and pull the yarn out. Break yarn. Tighten the yarn tail. Use the crochet hook to pull the yarn tail through. Thread the needle with the yarn tail. Conceal the yarn tail inside the fabric like this. Use the needle to hide the end inside the fabric. Okay. The flower pot body is completed.